Everybody and welcome back. My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. Today is another verses video where I'm going to be versing the Cecilio Mendini MV200 and the MV300. So the first thing I'm going to start off by doing is just playing these back to back so you can hear the difference in sound, and then I'll just do a quick comparison of how they sound and then my opinion at the end. So that's the sound of the violin. The difference between the two, they look a little bit different. They both pretty much have the same finish. They've both got ebony fingerboard, I'll say that right one day, and chin rest. They've got like an alloy tailpiece each. They've both got the same kind of factory set strings on them, and looks wise, more or less the same colour. The 300 has a satin finish, this one has like a shiny varnish finish. Doesn't really make a difference, just depends which one you like. In terms of the sound, I suppose, cutting right to the chase, I prefer the sound of the 200 than the 300. Even though the 300 is supposed to be technically the same model up, the 200 is around about $65. The 300 is just a fraction more at kind of 67, 68, closer to $70. So there's not really an awful lot of difference in. I've done individual reviews on these, so you can watch those videos if you click directly down below this video and open up the box there, as are links to where you can buy this on Amazon.com as well. So I think sound wise, the 200 sounds a little bit nicer than the 300. The 300 sounds a little bit muffled. I think you could improve either of these or both of these if you bought another set of strings, even if you spent like $10, $15 just replacing the factory strings that they've got on at the moment. It will improve it. The strings are very difficult to play just because the strings are a little bit cheaper. The bridges are fine. I didn't really see any problems. It wouldn't be much for me to sort of get used to playing with a different bridge. My bridge is angled to the way I like it, so when you're faced with playing a different violin and it's ever so slightly different, then you know it is hard to sort of difficult sometimes not to hit other strings. But that's just because I'm not used to either of these violins. But I think the angle of the bridge is fine. Either of these are suitable for beginners, but I think if you're umming and ahhing between the 2 and the 300, I would personally recommend the 200. There's not any difference with money in it, it's literally dollars. But with the saving from the 200, I would just put those few extra $4 or $5 towards another set of strings, put them on here, and I think, you know, Bob's your uncle, jobs are good. And so yeah, there isn't really an awful lot to say about these two violins, but I definitely prefer the 200 over the 300. They are what they are for the price. So please don't buy these violins and then start slating them thinking, oh, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. They're only in they're no more than $70. They're between $60 and $70. So they are what they are. They're fine for a beginner. So there might be some scratch on them, but then as a beginner violinist, you're going to get a lot of scratch yourself, and that isn't going to go away until you get more advanced. So there's not an awful lot you can do about that. But yeah, I would choose the 200 over the 300. So this is just a quick little video. I hope this has helped you make a decision. Like I said, more links to all the other violins are directly underneath this video, so click on that, have a look at them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.